Hi, I'm Christine McKay with Northridge Publishing, and we're here with Tatia Meyer, who is the editor of Bead Trends Magazine, and I'm so excited about what you're going to show me today because Making Memories is one of my favorite companies. So tell me a little bit about the product that you brought with you.
I am so excited to be here today. It's so fun to see this new product line come out. I originally started making jewelry and beading because several years ago, my great-grandmother passed away, and when we were going through her things, she had drawers of these beautiful vintage jewelry, rhinestone necklaces and brooches and earrings, and I took them and learned to reconstruct them and put jewelry back together. And as soon as I saw this line, and that's why they've called it Vintage Groove, it reminds me so much of a lot of that jewelry that my grandmother had.
It does, and it's so hot right now as far as trend-wise, but there's something about it that it seems like it's classic. It's classic, it's timeless, all those fun pieces.
All those fun pieces, and you can put them together in so many ways. The great thing about this product line is that everything matches with everything else. It doesn't really matter what you get. Somehow, the eclectic nature of it, it all goes together.
It all works together. So show me how this works. Show me like the base pieces and how you get started making a necklace.
Well, they've got their actual strands of necklace strands, and then you can find pendants or different pieces that you can put with them.
So they have different kinds. I mean, I noticed that, you know, they've got the beaded one, they have kind of a thin chain, they have this really cool one that's kind of more of a funky, a thicker chain.
And you could make a necklace, you could take those two together, make a double strand necklace, find another package that you like, and put a pendant on it, and then you have a simple but beautiful design.
And see, that's a project for me. How simple is that? A beautiful little turquoise chain, and add it with that, and there you go. For me, I'd be done. For me, that's beautiful. But what's so great...
And in 5 minutes, you have a necklace.
But what's so great is you can make it as simple as that, or add upon it layer by layer and really infuse your personality into it.
I love it because this line is perfect for beginners that just want to get started, as well as designers that have been designing for a while that just love the elements that they want to bring into their own jewelry designs with their own products.
I love that, and I want to show these pieces right here really quickly because I think you're right, back to Grandma's jewelry drawer. These pieces are so fun and so great, and I love that they design, that it adds all sorts of different mediums. For instance, you've got the crocheted flower and the enamel rose. This one is almost like a ribbon and velour.
Love that.
It's
I love that. It's so fun.
Okay, and I have to show this one right here is my very favorite because it has a little bit of bling on the outside. It's got some text print inside, and then the enamel rose. There's just so many little elements to it. Love these. So fun. All right, so what's my tool investment?
The great thing about this line is that really everything in there that you need is there. All you need is a couple of pliers and know how to open and close a jump ring correctly, and you are on your way.
Okay, can I tell a funny story about you,
yes.
Tatia? Okay, tell us where, let me just slide these over, tell us where you created this lovely piece right here.
Well, somehow I'm always tending to run short on time, and got home really late last night and had to feed the kids and get their homework done and get them to bed. So by the time that was all taken care of, it was bedtime, and it's cold. So I grabbed these packages of Vintage Groove, and I jumped into my bed, and all I did is grab my 2 pair of pliers and sat down, and in 10 minutes I had made this necklace.
Okay, it just made me giggle because I could just picture you with your pliers, and I can't believe that you made this beautiful necklace where you're sitting in bed and in just a matter of minutes.
Yeah, so you don't have to sit formally at your workbench or your craft room. You can do it anywhere.
That is awesome. Tell me a little bit about this one that you made.
I love this one. They have a card that has this little bit of leather on it, one that had pearls on it. I love that mix of the fancy pearls and the more rustic leather look. So I wrapped those together. I wrapped some leather through that chain. The chain came pre-finished, 18-inch chain. Added a few of their little elements that just come with their jump rings attached. And this was kind of fun because I used this little bling flower crystal and set it on top of another of their elements, and then put them together.
And I love that because
it
kind of talks about back to the layering. You can just use one piece as it is or layer something else on top of it. So awesome. And you know, what's so great about it is that really you could start out with the same pieces and 2 people could make a necklace and they would be completely different. There's not going to be 2 alike.
Everything will be one of a kind.
Tasha, thank you so much for stopping by and sharing this with me, because this is one thing that I love making memories. They're such a great company, but I also want to learn how to jewelry make, and I really feel like that they're kind of taking my hand and holding me, you know, holding my hand across the bridge and bridging that gap and making it something that's not overwhelming for me.
Well, and the other wonderful thing is I think a lot of these items you could actually use on your scrapbook pages as well.
I think so too. Thank you so much. You can pick up the Making Memories Vintage Groove at any local craft retailer, or you can simply go to makingmemories.com.